Hello guys, news update number 21, and I hope you have already seen the images and all these things in the social media. It is there since like more than 1 year now, these kind of things. So this is a long journey or a long walk done by elephants in China. So they are going northwards, and now I think they are taking U-turn and coming back also. So we'll just see what all are the happenings. I'll show you a lot of excellent pictures which are being gathered, some videos shared by IFS officers. Okay, IFS officers have tweeted this Indian IFS officer. So we'll see all these things in a very like quick duration. Okay, so I hope this gives you some insights or more details of what you have already seen. Okay, so a herd of 15 wild elephants has captured national attention in China after walking through forest, highway, and urban areas for 500 kilometers. Okay, that's 300 miles or something over weeks, reaching the outskirts of Kunming city in the southern Yunnan. Yunnan Forest Fire Brigade said a team of 8 people were tracking the elephants 24 hours a day, both on the ground and by drone from the air. Journey started 15 months back in March 2020. Okay, so it's like long time since it has started, but now in the last 1 week, 2 week, it is going viral in Twitter. And as I said, IFS officer is sharing it, so it's like creating more interest. Okay, so this kind of news, like people usually don't take seriously, but in exams, questions are coming. Like last year, if you remember, in Kerala, one elephant like died. Okay, so died or rather killed, so like that various rumors and news were going on. So that elephant was even pregnant at that time. So because of that, a question was formed in UPSC, okay, which nobody expected also, and this answer key is yet to come. So by end of this video I'll tell you the answer for this, don't worry, but you can go through it if you want, pause and read the question. At the end of this we'll discuss this question. Okay, now a video of a sleeping elephant family has gone crazy viral on social media. The video was shared by Praveen Kaswan, Indian forest officer, on his Twitter handle. In the video credited to this Chinese channel, the Asian elephants can be seen huddled up together, fast asleep in the forest. Okay, so while sharing, he told the sleeping elephant family is the best thing on the internet today. So like this, after this only, it started trending. Okay, so now trending is the word. Trending is when someone takes up it and then again makes a YouTube video. So we have also done the same thing. So after this, a lot of tweets came in. Like if you observe, each one is touching the other on either side. So if any of one elephant faces danger, the contact signal can cascade. Okay, so the elephants are considered usually the most intelligent among animals also. So they touch each other and sleep. Okay, so that if someone senses a danger, it can immediately awake the other one also. So again, a lot of people responded to the tweet, like the kid is awake and playing on sleeping mother. The constantly moving little one is reminding me of my little kid. And then all kids are the same. They are never sleepy when we are. And isn't this unusual? I thought elephants in the wild sleep standing up. Okay, like horses, elephants, and all, they stand up in standing position till they sleep. So this is little unusual. And people are telling me I watched it 6 times, 10 times, like that. It's going viral. Okay, so what he has tweeted is like these elephants are like those college kids. They sleep as sun rises, have lunch in the evening, and then keep roaming whole night here and there. Okay, so not always sleep like that. So he has responded to that. This looks cute, so shared. They sleep in standing position mostly. When I see them, they only have 2 jobs: sleep and eat. But that doesn't mean like half. Okay, like half of the time eating. It's not like that. They sleep for short time, but all the remaining time they eat. Okay, so never seen an elephant not eating. Okay, because they don't have an effective digestive system, so they need to spend all the time in eating. They look heavy, but they walk a lot. That is why called as long-ranging animals. A herd can walk 20 kilometers a day. Presence of kids reduce the speed though. So this is the tweets which has come from this IFS officer. So we'll see some details. Asian elephant is an endangered species. Okay, as you know, China has about 300 wild elephants. That is only 1% of the whole world. Okay, but you should know, like in China, it was only 150 or 200. Now it has around doubled because of the certain conservation effort. Luckily, Chinese people are not ending this species, at least, because whatever animal is there, they are either using it as their food or for industry. So even dogs are not safe there. So China, these elephants are being protected. Okay, so that's a good thing. So mainly in the Yunnan province. Scientists say that this is the furthest any of the wild elephants there have traveled from the habitat. Okay, so during their march across the country, the animals have been eating millions of dollars worth of crops, damaging buildings and poking their trunks through doors and windows. The herd also visited the city of Kunming, where millions of people live. Okay, the entire route map I'll show you, don't worry. So they were even seen resting. Okay, so this picture is what they were resting because the rains were happening, and so and one, as I told, one calf also was born that time. So they were resting. Okay, so this is the picture which went viral. So one more video I'll show you where drone images and satellite images were gathered together, and the clip is like now in every news channel it is being shown. Okay, so you can see CCTV footages, everything they have compiled together and made a video. Okay, see, through cities they are going, towns they are going, and even destroying everything on the way. Okay, where because they are searching food or habitat, so it's not clear. Okay, that also we'll discuss at the end of the video, like what is the conclusion of experts. Okay, so these are satellite images you can see. and it's being monitored 24/7 now, okay, because it's now the new internet sensation. So like this, if you see, it's damaging all the things where it is in the midway, okay. So it's like, you can imagine this much kilometers, and so people, police teams, everyone are working. They're telling don't go that route because we have put some pineapples there and we are trying to divert them, okay. So police is monitoring 24 hours. So this is the political map of China, if you see, which for your exam sake you can see. It's like touching India, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Laos. It's almost touching everywhere because it's a very, very huge country, okay. Here Central Asian countries are there, here Mongolia is there, here North Korea is touching, okay. So it's a very, very big country, but the problem is China develops only this eastern side places only. Shanghai, Beijing, everything, if you see the famous cities will be here only, okay. If you see, Hong Kong is below this, Taiwan is below this, all these are below China. So this is the area which develops, okay. So this political map, it will be useful for students who are preparing for exam. And here is the area of concern, this Kunming or Yunnan. If you zoom in a little more, this is the place, okay, this Sichuan Banna, okay. This is the where the journey started. This is where a reserve is there, and they started walking. And if you see, 300 miles they walked, and entire way they are destructing everything because they are searching food. And here they were seeing resting, okay. That sleeping photo has come from here, and then they are again moving ahead. And now it's in the latest news I saw yesterday, like they are telling like it is now coming back, okay. It's like turning back also. So we'll see what is the latest. So the initial herd consisted of 16 elephants, but 2 of them turned around during the trek and went home, okay. So it became 14, but then a calf was born, so again it became 15, okay. This is the number, okay. Now the group now consists of 6 adult female, 3 adult male, 3 juvenile, and 3 calves, of which we don't know whether it's a male or female. And the wild herd has been living in that particular, okay, Sichuan Banna Day Nature Reserve near the where there is a tea plantation and all. So they were from there, they started months ago. And 2 weeks ago, the elephants wandered onto the streets of a town called Ishan, close to UPSC, and remained there for 6 hours, with residents who want to stay indoors. So like this, it's now, I think, app and all has been developed, and people are getting this notification, like it is like 1 hour from your place, it is from 2 hours from your place. So they have made it all digital now. So during that time, the elephants wandered the streets, broke into barns, ate out of rubbish bins, and munched their way through nearby farmland. Damage done was around this much, okay, 6.8 million yuan. So it's a huge money of destruction which happened. And but good thing is that they are not using any guns or tranquilizers. They are not using anything. They are letting it go, and they're trying to divert its path, okay. So government orders have told people to stay inside and not to gawk at them or use firecrackers or otherwise attempt to scare them away. So far, more passive means are being used to keep them out of urban areas, including the parking of trucks and construction equipment, to block roads, and the use of food crops, so to lure them away. So they are blocking the roads and making it divert and go more towards the forest kind of areas, not affecting the population living there, the human population living there. So one of the males, having moved away on his own, is creating more excitement and worry, okay. So one of the male is like lost the herd, and it's like going alone. That is also there. So that also is like creating excitement and tension also among people. So a provincial command center set up to monitor the group said the elephants appear to be resting, while more than 410 emergency response personnel and police personnel, scores of vehicles, and 14 drones were deployed to monitor them. Area residents were evacuated, temporary traffic control measures implemented, and 2 tons of elephant food were put in place. Another objective was to maintain silence, to create conditions for guiding the elephant group to migrate west and south. Okay, in the map, if you remember, they are going northward. So we are trying to make it go west or south. Okay. Animal experts told that it is unclear what has motivated the elephant's migration, which is the longest ever recorded in China. Okay. So it is being said that the leader usually is a female for elephant herds and groups, but here they are telling it's a male, okay, and it is maybe leading the whole group in a wrong direction, okay, maybe. These are all just assumptions. So these are again pictures. If you see, food is put and they are made to go towards the forest somehow. So these are very, like, if you see, 18 tons of pineapples and corn, these were all scattered, okay, in some particular district, okay. And if you see, humor is also going across social media. So if they are telling there is a United Nations biodiversity conference at Kunming, so maybe all these elephants are going towards that, okay. But it's a bit early. Why did you start early? It's in October. Why are you going early? So this kind of humorous quotes are also going, and everyone are taking it up, okay. Any news channel, anything. So this is again pictures, if you see. And the Greenpeace East Asia, which is again an organization, they are telling like the main driver is the decrease and fragmentation of the rainforest where they live. Okay, meaning, as I told, their population doubled and their habitat is decreasing. Why? Because of this tea, rubber plantation, constructions, all these things which human activities are reducing their habitat, and they are losing out of food. So because in search of food and new habitat, maybe they are walking. This is what the Greenpeace East Asia is telling. Okay, so why if we search, okay, why are they walking? So in different newspapers, different things are there. Scientists are scratching their heads about the possible reason, and these Chinese researchers are telling maybe on the quest for food and territory as a result of shrinking habitat in that particular natural reserve. Okay, and as I told, the elephant population doubled to 300 as per 2018 reports. Okay, and the last such movement, last time this happened was 400 years ago, when these elephants roamed the jungles of southern Yunnan to the waters of Yellow River, thousands of kilometers north. So it just happened before, but 400 years before. Okay, so now it is again happening. So we don't know, and we have tried everything what can be done to make them come back, and so previous effort to turn them around have failed, but the herd now seems to be turning back and heading home. Okay, so this is what is the route map is telling. Okay, so probably they're coming back to the same reserve from which they started. Okay, this is the conclusion what you will get from entire newspapers of the world. Okay, I've read at least 16 newspapers from to get this information. And if you see a factual thing now for the exam, 2021, okay, current affairs, like, there are two elephants, African elephant, Asian elephant. Okay, that's what we study. But African elephant itself, now they have categorized into two, that is African forest elephant and savanna or bush elephant. Okay, and earlier both of them were categorized vulnerable by the IUCN. IUCN is a body which gives the status, okay, vulnerable, endangered, critically endangered. So now, because their numbers are reducing, I think here they have given African forest elephant is now critically endangered. That is the most critical one. And then savanna bush is the next level, that is the endangered one. Okay, so both are above vulnerable status now. So both have to be protected in Africa. Okay, and India, I think it is endangered. You can go and find out Indian or Asian elephant what is the status. And here there are some 8 to 10 differences given. Okay, what is their height, what is their features. Okay, if you see the height also, I think African elephant is taller than the head. If you see the shape, the dome is like this, but in Asian or Indian there will be two domes, it will be like this. Okay, and the horn also, the tusk also, the trunk also, everywhere slight differences are there. Okay, so you can see the color also different. So this is the information for UPSC and SSC aspirants who are preparing for exam. And finally, to look at the question, we'll wind up the video. The question, like first statement, the leader of an elephant group is a female. It has to be true. Okay, and the maximum gestation period can be 22 months. Okay, that also is true. Then this one is false. Okay, an elephant can normally go on calving till the age of 40 years only. Okay, only that is wrong. Okay, it can be after that also. Then among the states in India, the highest elephant population is in Kerala. It's not in Kerala. You try to find out. Okay, I'll give you options. It can be Karnataka, Assam, or somewhere in the northeast. Okay, so find out where is the highest in the latest forest report. Okay, so here also options 1, 2, 3, 4 option is not there, meaning one of them has to be false minimum. Okay, so that's why our answer is 1 and 2 only, and the answer key for this is yet to come, yet to be published by UPSC. So we'll wait and see what is the answer key, but answer should be 1 and 2 as per our understanding. Okay, so you can also give your comments, and I hope this feature was interesting. We'll come up with the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.